There was a point where James Franco was at the top of the Hollywood world, but little did he know, a button that he wore to the Golden Globes would end his career forever. Everyone knows James Franco, but he was not a child actor. He decided to pursue film in college, but then dropped out when he was cast in Judd Apatow's Freaks and Geeks with Seth Rogen and Jason Segel. This is where his friendship with Seth Rogen really began. But Seth Rogen described him as a bit strange. He said during group hangouts that he would just sit in the corner and do trees. In 2001 though, he decided to go the drama route and played James Dean in a biopic and won a Golden Globe. This led to him getting numerous drama roles and even appearing in the Spider-Man films. One thing that's interesting about James Franco is he's a well-known method actor that has a tendency to go way too far. In the 2006 film Annapolis, Franco would reportedly actually punch Tyrese Gibson in the face. This led to Tyrese Gibson saying he would never work with Franco again. After this run of movies, Franco said he was lost in drama. But then Seth Rogen and Judd Apatow offered him a comedy role in Pineapple Express. Pineapple Express would go on to be an insanely huge hit and would re-spark Seth Rogen and James Franco's friendship. See what I did there? You know, Pineapple. Okay. In 2010, he made the film 127 Hours, which he was nominated for an Oscar for. But in April of 2014, he had his first controversy. A 35-year-old James Franco was on Broadway for Of Mice and Men, where he would meet a 17-year-old Lucy Claude, which would lead to him trying to get her to come to his hotel room with a weird string of text messages. But nothing really happened out of this. Seth Rogen even made a joke about it on SNL.
I decided to prank James Franco. I posed as a girl on Instagram. Told him I was way young. He seemed unfazed. I have a date to meet him at the Ace Hotel.
But everyone seemed to move past it. He went on to make The Interview in The Room. But then on January 7th, 2018, Franco was nominated for a Golden Globe for The Room. That night, he decided to wear a pin on his suit that said "Time's Up." Time's Up was made to combat workplace harassment. That night, a woman named Ali Sheedy responded with a later deleted tweet. "James Franco just won. Never asked me why I left the TV film business." She was obviously alluding to some information about James Franco. This inspired numerous other women to speak up about James Franco and the fact that he was using his power in the film and TV business to take advantage of young and upcoming female actors. He would pressure them to do acts with the hope of rising in Hollywood. And also that he had invited a different 17-year-old to his hotel room. He was then accused by two women in a lawsuit, and they settled for $2.5 million. Seth Rogen did not defend him, and James Franco's career was over. And now his brother Dave Franco is the only Franco we're seeing in Hollywood.